Hello. I thought we'd talk about chords today. And the most important thing I want to tell you about the chords that we're going to talk about today is do not worry about the names of these chords. The importance of what we're going to talk about today is how these chords function in terms of sound. For example, here's C, as you know, C, F, and G7. C, F, and G7. Now, I want you to hold this chord right here. The way we get to that chord is these two fingers. These two fingers are on the 5th fret, and these two fingers are on the 7th fret, and there's space in between. And let's strum this chord. Now, the function of this chord, remember, don't worry about the name, is the same as C. And see where these two fingers are? If you bar that fret, the function of that chord is F. Function, not its name. So if you take this bar and move it back, and then hold these three strings, the function of this chord is G7. Let's show you that again. These two fingers go on the 5th fret, these two fingers go on the 7th fret, and you have this chord that functions as C. Same as the C. Same as that C. And then you go here, same as function as F. See similar sound? And then if we take this bar, move it back, and hold these three strings, that functions as G7. Go back to C. So we can have C, F, G7, C. Here we have C function, F function, G7, back to C. Okay, the importance of this is each of these chords occupies 4 strings. And so we know that if you cover 4 strings, you can play this chord anywhere. I can play the same pattern here, or here, but I choose to play it here. Okay, so I can go, you are my sunshine, that's a C, my only sunshine. You make me happy, just the F, when skies are gray. C, you never know, do you, how much I love you. Same as the C. Please don't take my sunshine, sunshine, sunshine away. That's just step number 1. If I do this, here's the first chord again. If I take these two fingers and just slide them down here and make that a second chord, and this F function is going to be the 3rd chord, and this is the 4th chord. Oh, listen to what we have. It's kind of like an introduction that can also be a filler. See how easy that is? An introduction. You are my sunshine, or 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh my, what happened to you? Has anybody seen? Here it comes, my gal. Wonderful, wonderful way to go. Remember this by position only. And you can play that anywhere. If you do it here, it's in the key of A. If you do it here, it's in the key of B flat. So one of the things we do with this is to add color to the music. Remember, as you do this, do it by position. Once you get this in position, this is where the bar is going to go. Once you get that bar in the right position, move it back here, and that becomes our G7th chord. You can also use this for some other songs, like here comes an introduction. Bum, bum, Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Have fun. See you next time.